Hey everyone, thanks for tuning in. Um, what I have for you guys today is actually going to be another Mary Kay product that I received. I know that I kind of just recently did like a makeup brushes 101, and I just received the Mary Kay brush roll set. Um, it's very convenient. You get 5 brushes with this kit. Um, I think it's like $48, 5 brushes and the case for $48. Um, the case is really great, for traveling. Not something that I'd use every day, only because you know, I use this as for my brushes. It's just easier for me to get to. Um, but this case is essential for traveling. Um, I like the fact that it has a little flap that goes over the brushes, um, sorry, to, help keep them in shape, also stops them from getting messed up, getting them dirty. Um, and you have these additional little pockets here for, makeup remover or, even makeup, cosmetics. Just this is really handy and I'm so happy that I have this. So let's talk about the brushes. Now this comes with 5 brushes, and there was an additional 2 that I purchased separately, and that is going to be the concealer brush or cream eyeshadow brush, which is this right here. Put that back on later. And this is the eye definer brush. So I don't know if you guys can see that, but these actually come separately. So you do, these are available for purchase separately. You don't receive them with the kit. The concealer brush, the cream eye concealer brush. I don't know about this for cream eye color, but I do use it for concealer. I've also used it as like a facial, for facial highlighting. I like this a lot for concealer. It gets in really well to the little crevices, or I said in an earlier video that I had actually, took some highlighter and went around my lip line here for defining my lips when I do a bold lip. Works really well for that. I'm really glad I received this brush. This one is the eye definer. Really nothing good I can say about this brush. I do not like it at all. It's really flimsy. I'm not really sure what to do with it. It's too, the ferrule is tapered, and I figured that the brush would be a little bit more, maybe thinner, but it's just too, I don't know, it's too flimsy and it's too full at the top really for me to even, try to apply lid color with it. It's just too full. I just don't know what to do with it. So I'm not really impressed with this one. Now this is my eyeliner, I'll take that off, eyeliner eyebrow brush. You have your normal, eyebrow. These are for eyelashes as well. You can separate your lashes with this. But I was really, really, really impressed with this, the eyeliner brush. I have tons and tons of liquid eyeliner that comes in the pots, like the fluid line. I also have a few MAC paint pots that don't come with brushes, and I've always had a really hard time. I've never been able, to apply those because I can never seem to get the right brush. But this brush is amazing for that. Since I've gotten this, I've used this every day for my eyeliner. It is amazing. I just dip it in. I'll show you guys what I'm talking about too. This is some of what I'm talking about, but this is MAC's Black Track Fluid Line, and I just dip the brush in and it's simple, easy, perfect. It's amazing for that. I'm so happy that I have this brush. I was so excited. I had texted my Mary Kay lady and I said, oh my God, I love this eyeliner brush. It is amazing. And she said, yep, use it every day. It's totally a must-have. So this, I'm so happy with it. You can also apply shadow with this. You know, if you were gonna do like, if you were gonna like cut your crease, you know, this would work great for that. But really happy about this brush, really like it. And the next brush that we have is the eye crease brush. Love this brush. Probably the best crease brush I have ever had. And I have, let me find it over here. I have the MAC 217 crease brush. And I don't know, you know, the difference, look at the difference in the two. Do you see how the MAC is fuller and it's a lot more fluffier? And sometimes it's hard, you know, for me to get just into the crease because I'm getting above the crease or below the crease with how fluffy this brush is. So I wasn't really too impressed with the MAC brush. And I was like, well, that sucks because now I'm out of a crease, you know, I don't have a crease brush until I received this. This bad boy right here rocks. It is perfect for getting in the crease. It gets just into the crease. Actually used it for my purple today. Been using it every day. Love it. Perfect to get into the crease. Also another thing too, you know, if you wanted to do a soft shadow above your crease, you could even, you know, go along the shadow with the belly of the brush and just rub the belly of the brush along and it's perfect. Love it. Best crease brush I have had ever. Perfect. And the next brush is the liquid foundation brush. This brush feels like silk on your face. I mean, it is, I took it out of the brush roll and I was like, oh my God. I even rubbed it on my husband's arm. I said, oh my God, honey, look at this. And he was like, oh, that feels so good. I said, I know, it feels amazing. The only thing about this though is I don't like it for liquid foundation. I find that with the liquid foundation, you know, doing this, I just get really streaky and I don't like that. But I have found another use for this. I do like it for my concealer. You know, it's extremely soft, but it is very stiff. I mean, it is a very stiff brush, which is perfect for, you know, getting under here, getting in here, also getting in here. I used it today too, again, when I did the lip. I kind of defined my lip a little bit. I had put some liquid foundation on there, went around, defined my lip also, and I used it to set some powder with around my lips just to define my lips. Amazing for that. This works really well. Also too, what I like this for, I actually use I put my liquid foundation on with a stippling brush. This isn't the one I use, it's just the one I have at hand right now. Similar to the WAC MAC 187, which is what I prefer, you know, to use. But this I find, you know, even when you're just stippling on your foundation, you know, sometimes you will get like to where it's not totally blended in. And then you just take this and just, you know, go like right like this and it just blends it right in. Really, really good brush. Just not for liquid foundation. Like I said, I'm going to use this as like a foundation blending brush and as a concealer brush, but I'm not sure about the foundation brush. And the next brush we have is the Mary Kay cheek brush. It's an angled brush. I really, really do like this because it is angled. I'm able to get a good, you know, a good color sweep with this. Also too, if you know, you can turn it like this and use it. You can use it for contouring too, which makes it a really nice brush. Now, I kind of already knew that when I saw this brush that I was going to like it. I actually have a similar one. God, and this one is probably from like, I got it from my mom, so it's probably from like the 80s. But it's a Mary Kay cheek color brush, and I use this for my cheek color every single day. And she gave it to me like 4 years ago. So once I got this, I was like, yep, sweet, I'm already sold, because I know that it's going to be just like this one. And it is. Love it. Like I said, it's perfect for sweeping on color. It's got that, it's got that angled, angled bristles. Perfect. The last one I'm going to talk about is the powder brush. Not impressed with this brush. Totally, to me, it feels a little, it's just a little stiff. It almost feels like it's poking your skin. And I don't, I really don't like that. I don't know, there's really nothing about this brush that I like. It doesn't pick up color or powder that easily either. I've tried it with mineral powder. I have some Bobbi Brown mineral powder that I've tried it with. I've tried it with some Clinique pressed powder. I've also used it with blush, and I have to constantly keep re-dipping the brush, into the product, and then once I tap my brush off, to get the excess off, there's like no color left on this brush. I'm really not impressed with this brush. But overall, I do like the set. So, I mean, to me, getting 1 or 2 bad brushes out of this 6 or 7 that I have, hey, whatever. But, yeah, not really impressed with this brush. But, like I said, if you have 1 or 2 bad brushes, hey, I got a really great set. I really am impressed with the set. Really like the brush roll. This is a necessity for traveling. Also for college kids, college kids are in a dorm. They don't have a lot of room. They can't just have their, brushes hanging out, or, this is perfect for that. It's compact, and if you have a big bag, you're even able to just shove it in your bag if you're one that likes a big bag. So, I mean, I would definitely invest in this. You get 5 brushes and the case for $48. To me, hey, it's worth it. But if you guys want to check it out, I'm going to put a link to her website below. So just go on there, check it out. They also have lots of awesome other things on there. Also, too, I want to mention, if you're a big mineral makeup fan, everything that Mary Kay has is mineral makeup. It didn't used to be like that. It changed I want to say about 3 years ago. So, if you do like mineral makeup, I would definitely look into that. And so that is all I have for today. It is like 11 o'clock at night, and I am going to take off this 1980s makeup, and I'm going to bed. So, bye.